going in very solidly at the moment. Hawke lost the ball, kicked out of the pack by McClure, up to Madden, who marks a grass cutter. He had to bend down for that one. And Madden only about 25 metres out from goal and directly in front. A chance to post the first score of the afternoon.
Waiting on Madden to have this shot. Directly in front, as Peter said. And of course, this sort of goal will lift the team no end because they've been down in the dumps over the last few weeks, Carlton. A big crowd in attendance here today. I'll reckon it's over the 25,000 mark, and that's a goal. A goal of Carlton. So they're winning at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Knocked out by Wow Jones. There's Johnson going after. Chilcott let him get away. By about 4.5 minutes. This is going to be a top game, Peter, I would say.
Pretty high standard already as Buckley goes the hand pass. Corker-Mealis the receiver. Brady under pressure. McConville. At the Corker-Mealis. McConville again. For right centre wing. The pass at Jim Hunter. Torbett and Madden. Madden gets the front position. Hard to beat from there. Takes him from the pack. Could score a goal, and I think he has. Oh, great play, Justin Madden. 2 goals to Madden.
It's McClure, I think it is. Back it goes. Oh, great mark there. Oh, well, we see Evans run into Brady that time. But the mark taken by Jones at half-back. Carlton looking a little bit steadier at the moment. Crashes through the pack. A hand pass coming out to Browning. He's grabbed well collared. Down gets holding the ball against him.
Good decision.
It was a good tackle that time by Jimmy Buckley, and he goes after them like nobody's business. So Buckley to take that. Free kick down there in the back pocket. Oh, there's a good mark again to Jones, and doing a pretty good job on the ruck so far.
Yes, Carlton's aerial supremacy starting to tell. Madden's kicked 2 goals already, and Jones is winning well. But he won't catch him. Evans looks for round. Southby's right there with him. Carlton is caught a kicking with the breeze, and Southby gets offloaded, but the mark is taken downfield anyway by McCall square. Hunter, Browning again, covering a lot of territory. Here's a chance for Meldrum and Johnson. Meldrum, snapshot, goal! Great goal from Meldrum. Trailing by 17 points. Carlton kicking with the breeze, but they look far and above the better side at the moment. Murphy from the centre circle, torpedo punt up to Madden, and he's got it again. A chance for his 3rd goal of the quarter.
Well, he's
Carter on centre wing, doesn't get a good bounce. Hunter makes position well, takes it onto Murphy. Carlton looking $1 million at the moment as Murphy up to Madden. Play on Madden.
Up for a while too, Bob.
Barry Round going onto the ball, Lou.
Well, that might be good news. We see Murphy coming out of the pack. A snap at goal. This is on target. It's a goal. Yes, a goal, and Carlton really looking good.
Yes, a desperate situation for the Swans at the moment. Not only have Carlton put the score on the board, it's the way they've gone about winning the ball.
He decides to play on now. Wobbles the punt kick up towards centre wing. Montgomery there for Carlton takes the mark. Carlton winning just about in most positions. Montgomery left centre wing for Carlton, kicking with the breeze. Directly down to half forward. Swans really needing a goal. Morwood hasn't had a touch so far. Danaher, he's been moved from full back, picked up by Reid. The hand up to full forward, looking for Madden. 2 on him now. Here's a chance for McClure. Beautifully palmed out. McClure, 2 could have got it. Blackwell goals.
Great play on the part of McClure that time. He tapped it out beautifully.
He might get another kick.
No, he won't get another kick, Pete. He would have been given a free kick, of course, but it would have penalised Carlton, and so they allowed
Murphy, Meldrum and Blackwell. Carlton swing into attack again. Picked up by Curly Austin. Left foots it down towards full forward. Madden, 2 ball again. Hunter off the pack. Carter's right there with him. Hunter, well tackled by Smith into the goal square, and Madden pick and grabs him. Hunter, 2 feet out, couldn't possibly miss, and Carlton steamrolling Sydney at the moment.
Good play on the part of Justin Madden that time. He was in a hopeless position.
Face for his trouble, not seen by the umpire. Now a chance for Carlton's Robertson. Up the full forward, almost a mark. Plenty of Swans defenders are there.
Jolly.
Picken knocked over his own man. The ball bundled out of bounds. It will be a free kick though, because it was put over the line deliberately, and Glenn James doesn't miss a trick.
Well, I don't think I've seen a Sydney Swan side make so many mistakes in a game, Bob.
You can go along with that, Lou, as we see Wayne Johnson allowed to play on.
And puts it
And
through
that's
for a
bad defence. You must not let a player run around like that.
snapshots for Carlton. Only one deliberate one from a mark. Austin, a beautiful balk to get around Browning. The ball out towards centre wing. Mark taken by McClure. The umpire has played it naturally enough. He's
Up it goes. Knocked out by Round, but no one can get away from the Sydney Swans. Austin fumbled that one, but he still gets a kick off the ground of Corker-Mealis, who had a good first quarter. Ball shot down. He kicks it over centre half forward. At the back that time was Brady. Couldn't hold the mark. Once again, it's Dill sending it back there. Going to Brady. Brady boots the ball over the half forward line. Capper flies, and there's Dill again. He's playing a game and a half. It's experience against the youth there. He's well on top as the ball finally comes out to Montgomery. Shot out towards the wing position. And there's a good mark to McClure.
the ball back into play. Started on the bench. He's coming back after injury. Out towards half back. Murphy. Corker-Mealis at half forward. Carlton small men playing well on. McClure fumbles. That's about the first mistake he's made today, but gets it back beautifully to John.
Towards the big fella Moore. Nearly marked that one. The umpire said play on. Finally a hand pass coming out from Corker-Mealis to McClure. Gets a hurried kick back to Corker-Mealis. Now he's free. Has a shot at goal. Not a bad sort of a kick. It's a goal. Great play by Corker-Mealis.
Corker-Mealis has been a wonderful player so far in this game. Very busy player around the packs, and
Defenders to pick up their men down there, and this is one of the tactics they've been using here today, Bob.
Barry Round to half forward. Oh, McConville, a mile in the air. What a mark. Mark of the day so far from Peter McConville. What a versatile player he is. The action, his kick to half forward. Waiting around, Johnston in the middle, can't grab it. Chance for Smith, or the ball thrown out to Meldrum. Meldrum shrugs one tackle well. He could score from there. 25 metres out. There's another one to Carlton. They're further ahead.
it's good play by Wayne Johnson on that occasion.
8 points, the Sydney Swans, they need goals. 3 goals, 7-25 to Carlton, 9-11-65. A difference of 40 points as we approach the 25-minute mark of this second quarter. Blackwell, another handy play. Well, they've had plenty of them, Carlton, today. Wouldn't have a weak player in their lineup. Over it goes to Marcoux. Walkman got around. Capper okay, goes for a pass. And Curly Austin's got the ball on the centre wing.
By Jones. Madden, too tall, but knocked away. Johnston overruns the ball. Robertson, left foot snapshot. Oh, close, it's a goal. I think, yes, he's put it through. That's just what the Swans didn't need. A goal coming up inside the first minute of play in the third quarter.
Well, they had a chance there, Bob, to go.
Madden and around, one by Madden. 2 Swans were there to try and intercept it. Madden again has the chance. Murphy, goal! He's dangerous near goal, that little fellow. And Murphy putting it through for his second goal. 2 great Roden marks.
Morwood goes for a short pass. It's too short, picked up by Corker-Mealis. Back to Browning in the way. Oh, he fumbles that one as he gets it out to Corker-Mealis again. Sidesteps nicely. Finally, it goes to Cruz. The ball shot across the centre half forward. Coming out to meet it on the first bounce that time was Reid. Good play. Coming out to meet it is Carroll. Goes the big punch. Didn't take a chance there back towards half forward. But Curly Austin picks it up again. That back line standing.
Centre wing comes to Frangalis. Now the Swans swing into attack. And a good mark taken by Montgomery.
A bad pass by Frangalis. He had Browning leading.
Well, there it is. 22 points the difference. Ball back there towards Browning. Taps the ball out to Frangalis. He picks up. He runs back into trouble. He's lost that one. Tapped out by Barry Round. Finally kicked down by Blackwell.
Oh.
There's a great mark to Hunter. Still 22 points the difference in favour of Carlton. He's at the centre half forward position now. I should imagine he'll go for the long kick here and go directly at the goals. Could make the distance to this fellow. He's a pretty good kick. There it is on its way. It's a long kick. It's a beautiful kick. It's a goal. It was a magnificent goal by Hunter.
Yeah. By G, he's played a good game. Buckley to right half forward. Hunter again, and he'll mark it. No, he won't. Pitched by Murphy beautifully. And the former VFA rover shoots in and puts it through for another one.
Well, that's 3 goals now to Murphy. And
again, Carlton get it out of the centre as they have done most of the day. Jones this time, but knocked away by Torbett. Hunter almost took a divot with him. Jones, a mark. No, yes.
Paying that.
I don't know about that.
I think a few of them had a grab, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think there was only he and Torbett going for it, really. And
well, let's take a look at it again. And who gets first touch to it? Jones. Or Torbett had it there, it seemed.
I reckon Torbett had a bit of it.
Yeah. Anyway, Wow's got the mark.
I think I'd pay it.
What's he done with that? It's a goal. Well, 3 goals in 3 minutes to Carlton. 8-9 to 14-13, and that's just about the ball game, I reckon. A lead, that's ignored. Browning will go for the long kick, which he does. He'll land it right in the mess. Half forward, or in the forward pocket. Young Hawke is outmarked by Montgomery. And still they throw more of it over. By Reid. Back to Corker-Mealis at left half-back flank. To Austin on centre wing. He's well shepherded. Looks for McClure, and McClure takes... What he has done today has been good. Let's see if he delivers that one okay. Chilcott and Dool. Montgomery to Dool.
It's a kick by Torbett. Browning trying to get the position. Coming at the back is McConville. That's a good mark taken there by Jones.
Big Wow back into the Carlton side today. Relishing the off mark. Not quite as tall as McClure, of course. Carroll down to full forward. Jones, too tall, takes a good mark.
Well, Jonesy hasn't been a bad player either. Giving a hand pass over there now. Square. Barry Round's got a chance to mark that one. Went up one-handed. Finally, it comes out to Montgomery. Gets it over to Robertson. A kick along the ground, but it's safe. Going for the boundary line.
Pretty tall order. Danaher. Another kick in, almost to centre wing, that one. And unfortunately for the Swans, a good mark dragged in by Austin.
There in the back pocket, boots the ball back towards the wing position. At the back as Torbett goes the punch. Hawke going after it again. Oh, he got put off balance that time. McConville won't give in, still chases the ball now. He's grabbed for the second time. He's lost it. He goes down. Good play on the part of McConville. Gets it back to Reid. Had a bit of a fumble looking for Buckley. Buckley gets the ball now. Goes for hand pass to Corker-Mealis. Another one coming over here to Meldrum. Last quarter, the ball back into play again. Browning once again goes for a kick. It's a grubber along the ground up there towards Reid. He's got plenty of time to pick this one up. Shoots it out wide. Out towards Carroll and Meldrum. Meldrum takes the front position. The kick doesn't travel much distance. Punched away by Robertson. Juggle there by Dool. He goes down. Nearly a free kick to Dool. Scott couldn't pick it up. There's Reid going through the pack. A hand pass coming out now to McClure, and they go back into it.
The fire continues. Madden takes the free kick. Chips it up towards full forward. It's a goal, I think. He's put it through.
Yes,
great kick by Spiro.
28 points to live for just over the 17-minute mark as Buckley swings back into attack again, and that's a goal. So you can say goodbye to the Sydney Swans after that one. He's played a fine game too, Bob.
Yes, he has, Lou.
Taps it down to Buckley. Scott in trouble. In goes Johnston. Austin. Austin has a chance to goal. Beautiful spiral punt is close. A goal. Curly Austin doesn't score that many goals. Has played most of his 200 games in defence. That was a good one, Bob.
Yes, and a great smother by Wayne Johnston. He smothered it, recovered, and got the hand pass out to Austin. And
9 points it is in favour of Carlton. Austin's first goal. Blues going right on with the job. Morwood's hurried hand pass is smothered, picked up by Johnston from centre field. Johnston well shepherded. The skipper goes forward again with a long kick. Up the full forward and Jones. Hunter is at the back of the pack. Crew's there with him. Hunter could score. Snaps it through. Goal.
That was great play on the part of Hunter that time, Bob.
Yes, I know.
Ball out wide, and there's a good mark to McClure. He's been a pretty strong player today too, McClure. He's out there on the centre wing position. A hand pass coming back up beautifully on the boundary line. Goes for a pass, but a bad luck that time as we see Cruz go for another hand pass, but it's a bad one. Picked up here by Robertson. Gets away from Danaher, spins away again. Back to Hunter, it's a bit too long. Hunter tries to crash through the pack, actually threw that one away. Picked up by Robertson again. Johnson fumbles and picks the ball up the bench. There's a shot. I think it might be a goal. It is.